Hi, hello my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right up to now, I uploaded video lectures on the chapter electromagnetic induction. Dear student, today I am going to discuss few more concepts related with this chapter electromagnetic induction. So dear student, please watch the lecture till the end. Definitely you will get a clear idea about this chapter. Right. So we need to find today we discuss how to find direction of induced current. How to find direction of induced current. So please observe carefully. Lenz law is helpful to find direction of induced current. Direction of induced current. How to find direction of induced current? Lenz law is helpful to find direction of induced current. You know already Lenz law. What is Lenz law? What is Lenz law? The direction of induced current opposes. So direction of induced current opposes the cause of it. Are you understood this statement? Lenz law statement. The direction of induced current opposes the cause of it. What is the cause of induced current? Cause is nothing but here the rate of change of magnetic flux. Dear student, if magnetic flux is changes with respect to time, definitely EMF or electric current induced in the conductor. So that means what is the cause of production of induced current? What is the cause of production of induced EMF? Here cause is rate of change of magnetic flux. This is very, very important. This is Faraday's statement. If magnetic flux is changes with respect to time, definitely EMF or electric current induced in that coil. Okay. So this is Lenz law. The direction of induced current opposes the cause of it. So it means here induced current. Right. Now I will discuss few numericals based upon this concept, how to find the direction of induced current. Question number 1. Find the direction of induced current in following diagram. Find the direction of induced current in following diagram. So here the given magnetic field is into the phase. And this magnetic field is given increases. So the given magnetic field is increases. Then find the direction of induced current. How to find this direction of induced current? So I will discuss two note points. After completion of these note points, you will get a clear idea how to solve the questions whenever questions are given based upon this concept. We will apply those two note points. If you know those two note points, you can able to answer easily. So note point 1. According to Lenz's law, according to Lenz's law, flux increases means take opposite direction. Take opposite direction. Take current direction opposite. Take current direction opposite. If flux increases, take current direction opposite. Flux decreases, take current direction same. If you know these two note points, you can able to answer any type of question given based upon this concept. So what are those two note points here? According to Lenz's law, flux increases. Whenever flux is increases, take current direction opposite. Whenever flux is decreases, take current direction same. Okay. For example, here magnetic field increases. You know already, magnetic field increases. Increases means flux is increases, because magnetic flux formula BA cos theta, and flux is directly proportional to B. If magnetic field increases means flux increases. Flux increases means we will take opposite direction. Take opposite direction. Take current direction opposite. So current direction. Here current means induced current. Take current, induced current direction opposite. Take induced current direction same. Current direction same. Okay, here current means induced current. So if flux increases means take induced current direction same. So now you got a doubt why we consider flux increases induced current direction opposite. Why we take induced current direction opposite? If flux decreases, why we take induced current direction same? Because, so what is the nature of Lenz's law? What is the meaning of Lenz's law? Lenz's law is nothing but the direction of induced current opposes the change in flux. Opposes the change in flux. If flux is increases means induced current is try to decreasing the change in flux. Already flux is decreases means induced current is so already flux is decreases. Induced current direction same direction, because we need not to apply opposite direction, because the function of electric current, induced electric current, or function of induced EMF is always opposes the change in flux. If flux increases means induced EMF is try to decrease, because the formula of Faraday's, what is the formula of Faraday or Lenz's law? E is equal to minus d phi by dt. What is the meaning of this? Induced EMF is opposes the change in flux. Induced EMF or electric current, induced electric current opposes the change in flux. Here negative sign indicates opposes. Negative sign indicates opposes. Okay, so that means if flux increases means this EMF is try to, induced EMF is try to decreasing the flux. If a flux already decreasing means induced EMF is try to decreasing only. So this function is always try to decreasing the flux. Try to decreasing the flux. Okay. So here pi increases means take induced current direction opposite to decreasing flux. Already flux is decreases. That's why we will continue the direction as the same. Induced current direction is same. So are you understood? If flux is increases, the induced EMF and induced current try to decreases the flux. That is Lenz's law. Already flux is decreases. This induced EMF is continue in same direction. Flux increases means it will adds opposite direction to decreasing flux. Flux decreases means it will add same direction to decreasing flux. Okay. So induced current direction we take opposite direction. Take induced current direction same if flux increases. So flux increases means we take opposite. Flux decreases means we take same. Okay. Magnetic field is increases, they given in the question. Magnetic field increases means definitely flux is increases. Flux increases means take induced current direction opposite. Okay. For example, in this figure, what is original direction of current? How to find original direction of current? By using right hand thumb rule. By using right hand thumb rule. Here original current direction is different, induced current direction is different. My dear student, keep it in mind. Original current direction is different, induced current direction is different. If you apply right hand thumb rule, thumb indicates direction of current, fingers indicates direction of magnetic field. Here direction of magnetic field is into the face. Direction of magnetic field is into the face. Then thumb indicates this, curling fingers indicates direction of current. Here thumb indicates magnetic field into the face. Curling fingers indicates electric current direction. So this is electric current direction. According to right hand thumb rule. According to right hand thumb rule, magnetic field direction is into the face means electric current direction is clockwise. So magnetic field, original magnetic field is into the face and original current direction is clockwise. IO means here original current direction. BO means original magnetic field. Original magnetic field is into the face, then current direction is clockwise. Here flux increases. We take induced current direction opposite. That means this is original current direction. Now induced current direction, I small I means induced current. Induced current direction is anti-clockwise direction. Because we consider opposite to original current direction. Take induced current direction opposite to I naught. Okay, so take induced current direction same as I naught. I naught means here original current direction. Here I naught means original current. I means induced current. Okay, II means induced current. If you consider II or I dash. If you consider II or I dash. Here I small I is nothing but induced current. So now tell me what is induced current direction? Anti-clockwise. Because here magnetic field is increases. If magnetic field is increases means flux increases. Flux increases means according to node point, take induced current direction opposite to original current direction. What is original current direction? According to right hand thumb rule, magnetic field is into the phase. Original magnetic field is into the phase. Then thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Curling fingers indicates direction of current. What is the direction of current here? Clockwise. Direction of original current is clockwise. Then direction of induced current is anti-clockwise. Because here flux is increases. That's why we consider first node point. Okay. So what is the direction of induced current? Anti-clockwise. I direction is clockwise. Direction of induced current is anti-clockwise. So now we will draw like this. Induced current direction is anti-clockwise. Like this. So induced current direction like this. This is anti-clockwise. IA direction is anti-clockwise. So what is the answer for this question? Anti-clockwise. So dear student, again I will recapitulate one more time. Please observe carefully. Very simple concept. If you know these two note points, very simple concept, very simple numerical. Observe carefully. How to find direction of induced current? The direction of induced current is easy to find by using Lenz's law. What is the meaning of Lenz's law? Here, induced EMF or induced current always try to decreasing the magnetic flux. Always try to decreasing the magnetic flux. If a flux increases means it brings to this induced EMF or induced current is tries to decreasing this magnetic flux. Okay. So if this is already decreasing means it's continue its direction, same direction only it is acting. Keep it in mind. If flux increases means electric current is acting, induced electric current is acting opposite direction to decreasing flux. If flux decreasing means electric current is acting same direction to continuous decreasing motion, to continuous it's decreasing. Okay, so now observe carefully. They given one question here. Magnetic field is into the phase. Let us consider one coil. Okay, so one conducting coil. This coil is made with the copper conductor. Okay, so this is placed in this magnetic field. What is the direction of induced current? How to find direction of induced current? So by using two note points. First of all, flux increases. Flux increases means take induced current direction opposite to original current direction. And flux decreases means take induced current direction same as original current. Same as original current. Okay. So decreases means same direction. Increases means opposite direction. Just keep it in mind. So here magnetic field is increases. Magnetic field increases means definitely magnetic flux is increases. If magnetic flux increases means take induced current direction opposite to original current direction. So take induced current direction opposite to I naught. So now according to right hand thumb rule, first find I naught direction. So if you apply right hand thumb rule, thumb indicates direction of magnetic field, curling fingers indicates direction of current. Here current is circular, that's why fingers represent current direction, thumb represents magnetic field direction. Here thumb magnetic field is into the phase, that's why thumb I place it into the phase. Curling fingers I place it here. So this is the direction of curling fingers. What is this direction? Clockwise. So original current direction is clockwise direction. So induced current is we consider anti-clockwise because here flux increases. That's why I consider induced current is anti-clockwise direction. So what is solution for this question? Induced current direction is anti-clockwise. Next I will solve one more numerical based upon this concept. Then you will get clear idea. So these two note points are very important. Please memorize these two note points. Okay. If flux increases, induced current direction opposite. If flux decreases, induced current direction we consider same. Next question number 2. Question number 2. Okay, the given magnetic field constant. Here magnetic field is not changes, but radius is decreases. The given in the question radius is decreases. Find the direction of induced current. Find the direction of induced current. Find the direction of induced current. So this is the question. The given magnetic field is constant. Radius is decreases. If radius is decreases, find the direction of induced current. You know already flux formula. How to find induced current here? If you know flux is increases or flux is decreases, we are finding first. If you know that, then we can able to find easily. Well, observe carefully here. So here the given magnetic field is constant. Radius is decreases. So radius decreases means what is the formula of magnetic flux? Flux is equal to BA cos theta. B constant, theta constant. Here flux is directly proportional to area. Okay, flux is directly proportional to area. Here radius is decreases, they given in the question. Radius decreases means area also decreases, because area formula is pi r square. Area is directly proportional to r square. If radius decreases, then area decreases. If area decreases, then flux decreases. If flux decreases, take induced current direction, IA direction, same as I naught. Okay, induced current direction consider same as I naught, because here flux is decreases. So this is coming under second note point. Observe carefully. What is the formula of magnetic flux? The formula of magnetic flux is BA cos theta. B means magnetic field. A means area. Here theta is angle between B and A. Here B constant, theta constant. What is variable? Area is changes. If radius is decreases means area also decreases, because if radius decreases means area also decreases. Area A decreases. Okay. So because area is directly proportional to radius. Radius decreases, then area decreases. If area decreases, flux decreases. Flux decreases means then take induced current direction same as original current direction. Okay. So what is original current direction here? How to find original current direction? According to right hand thumb rule. According to right hand thumb rule. According to right hand thumb rule, direction of original current. What is direction of original current? Observe carefully. Here current is circular, that's why fingers indicates direction of current. Curling fingers indicates direction of current. Thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Magnetic field is into the face. Then curling fingers are indicates direction of current. What is the direction of current here? Original current direction clockwise. Original current direction is clockwise. Okay. And what about induced current direction? Induced current direction also clockwise only, because here flux decreases. Flux decreases means we take same direction as original current direction. So induced current direction here clockwise only. So what is the direction of induced current? Clockwise. So then how do we indicate here? This is clockwise direction. Okay. So then induced current direction is clockwise. So what is the answer for this question? Induced current for this figure is clockwise. Now I will solve one more numerical, then you will get clear idea. Let us consider magnetic field is out of this. What is this represent? Magnetic field out of phase. Magnetic field is acting outwards like this. Magnetic field is acting like this. So outwards. Okay, original magnetic field direction is outwards. Then here we consider one rectangular coil. Okay, we consider one rectangular coil. Okay, here magnetic field decreases. The given in the question, magnetic field decreases. Magnetic field decreases, area constant, theta also constant. Okay, so B decreases, the given in the question, area constant, theta constant. Find direction of induced current. Find direction of induced current. Find direction of induced current. So try this. How to find the direction of induced current? Simple. If you know these two note points, we can able to solve this question within 1 minute. So observe carefully. So here, first of all, we need to find flux increases or flux decreases. Here flux increases or decreases. Here magnetic field is decreases. If magnetic field decreases means definitely magnetic flux decreases. Okay. So here magnetic field decreases, then definitely magnetic flux decreases. Okay. If magnetic field decreases means magnetic flux is decreases, because flux is directly proportional to magnetic field. Okay. Flux is directly proportional to magnetic field. That's why if magnetic field decreases means magnetic flux decreases. If magnetic flux decreases means I naught and II direction are same. Directions are same. Okay. If flux decreases means original current direction, induced current direction. I naught means direction of original current. II means direction of induced current. So here I naught means direction of original current. Okay. So I naught means original current. Here I means induced current. Okay. Now observe carefully. Magnetic field decreases, then definitely flux decreases. Flux decreases means original current direction, induced current direction, both are same. So first find the direction of original current by using right hand thumb rule. Thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Right hand thumb rule. According to right hand thumb rule, original current direction. What is original current direction here? Thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Curling fingers indicates direction of electric current. So magnetic field is here out of phase. That's why thumb indicates outwards. Then curling fingers indicates direction of electric current. What is this direction? This direction is anti-clockwise. This is the direction of original current. Original current direction is anti-clockwise. Means induced current direction also anti-clockwise, because flux decreases. If flux decreases means induced current direction, original current direction, both are same direction. Dear student, without applying this right hand thumb rule, I will tell simple memorizing trick for finding direction of if magnetic field direction is given, how to find direction of current. So these are the tricks. What are the tricks? Generally magnetic field direction is into the phase. Then electric current direction is clockwise. If magnetic field direction is out of phase, electric current direction is original electric current direction is anti-clockwise. Keep it in mind. No need to apply this right hand thumb rule. So no need to apply this right hand thumb rule always. These are the tricks. If magnetic field is into the phase, definitely electric current direction is clockwise direction. If magnetic field direction is out of phase, definitely magnetic field direction out of phase means electric current direction is anti-clockwise. For example, let us check it. This is out of phase now. Magnetic field direction out of phase. That means thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Curling fingers indicates direction of current. So what is the direction of current here? Right hand. We are using right hand thumb rule. Right hand, thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Fingers indicates direction of magnetic field. Sorry. Thumb indicates direction of magnetic field. Fingers indicates direction of current. So fingers indicates the direction of current. What is the direction of current here? Anti-clockwise. So that means if magnetic field is out of phase, electric current direction is anti-clockwise. If magnetic field is into the phase, electric current direction, original electric current direction is clockwise. So dear student, this is about few questions related with finding direction of induced current. Finding direction of induced current. I will discuss last example problem based upon this concept. Then we are going to discuss next concept. Last example problem. So memorize these note points and these tricks. Then you can be able to solve any question. Question number 3, I consider. Observe carefully. Here I consider two figures. One is entered into this field. This is conductor 1. One is entered. It is moving with velocity v bar, and it is entered into magnetic field. Another conductor. This is a triangle I consider. Another current conductor. This is leaving from this loop. This is moving outside. This is v bar direction. This is moving with velocity v. It is moving outside. Here this circular shaped conductor is there and triangle shaped conductor is there. In this question they given two conductors. One is circular shaped conductor and a triangular shaped conductor. Here circular shaped conductor entered into this magnetic field, and this triangular shaped conductor leaving from the magnetic field with the velocity v bar. The circular shaped conductor enters into the magnetic field with the velocity v bar. Okay. So now find the direction of induced current. Find direction of induced current. Induced current in conductor 1 and 2. In conductor 1 and 2. How to find the induced current direction in conductor 1 and conductor 2? So what is the solution for this question? First of all, I am dealing with conductor 1. First I will discuss conductor 1. For conductor 1, how to find direction of induced current? Dear students, already you know, while finding direction of induced current, if you know the direction of magnetic flux, whether the magnetic flux is increases or magnetic flux is decreases, if you know that, then it is easy to find direction of induced current. So let us check it. Here magnetic flux is increases or magnetic flux is decreases. Let us check it. Here loop is moving into the magnetic field. Once a loop entered into the magnetic field, definitely magnetic field lines linked with the loop increases. So these are magnetic field lines. If I consider one loop, this loop is entered into this field means definitely more number of, for example, this is my hand. Let us consider this is the one loop. This is entered into magnetic field. So these are magnetic field lines. Once this loop entered into magnetic field lines are linked with this loop is increases. If conductor 2 you consider, this conductor is moving away from this magnetic field. That means number of magnetic field lines linked with the surface is decreases. You know already what is the definition of magnetic flux. Number of magnetic field lines linked with the surface is called magnetic flux. In case of conductor 1, more number of magnetic field lines are linked with the surface. In case of conductor 2, less number of magnetic field lines are linked with the surface, because conductor 1 is entered into the magnetic field, conductor 2 is leaving from the magnetic field. If it is leaving from the magnetic field means number of magnetic field lines linked with the surface decreases. Okay, so if number of magnetic field lines linked with the surface decreases means magnetic flux will decreases. So for conductor 1, it enters into field, into magnetic field. So magnetic flux increases. Magnetic flux increases means induced current direction, original current direction, I0 and II directions are opposite. So because flux increases means take induced current direction, I0 direction opposite. So first find original current direction. What is this? Into the phase. You know already the tricks for finding in original current direction. If magnetic field is into the phase, definitely 100% original current direction will become clockwise direction. This is a simple tricks for finding direction of current. If magnetic field is into the phase, then direction of original current is clockwise. So then original current direction is here clockwise. Original current direction is clockwise. Then induced current direction is we consider opposite. That means anti-clockwise. Okay. That means in conductor 1, how the current is flowing in conductor 1? Current is flowing in anti-clockwise direction, like this. Induced current is flowing in anti-clockwise direction. So now I will discuss conductor 2. So what is the direction of induced current in conductor 2? So please observe carefully. For conductor 2, it leaves, otherwise it comes out from magnetic field. It comes out from the magnetic field. So number of magnetic field lines linked with the surface is decreases, then magnetic flux will decreases. So magnetic flux is decreases. So magnetic flux decreases means I0 and II. I0 means original current. II means induced current. Original current and induced current directions are same. If flux decreases, then original current direction, induced current direction both are same we consider. So then please observe carefully. So here it is leaving from the magnetic field. It is comes out of the magnetic field. Then magnetic flux decreases. If magnetic flux decreases means induced current direction, original current direction both are same. So what is the direction of original current in case of conductor 2? Definitely this is into the phase. Magnetic field is into the phase means definitely original current direction is clockwise. So according to right hand thumb rule, thumb indicates direction of magnetic field, fingers indicates direction of current. So please apply here. Here thumb indicates into the phase. So thumb I place along into the phase. Fingers indicates direction of current. What is the direction of current? Direction of current is clockwise. Okay. If magnetic field is into the phase, then original current direction is clockwise. So here clockwise is original current direction. What about induced current direction? flux decreases. Flux decreases means original current direction, induced current direction, both are same. That's why induced current direction also clockwise. Okay. For conductor 1, induced current direction is anti-clockwise. For conductor 2, induced current direction is clockwise. Induced current direction is clockwise. So this is the answer for this question. I hope all of you understood this. While watching this lecture, if you will get any doubt regarding this lecture, feel free to mention in comment box. Right, next we'll discuss new concept. So this is overall concept related with finding direction of induced current. If you know these two node points, then we can able to find any question based upon this concept. Now the concept is magnet and coil concept. Magnet and coil concept. This is very important concept for the board as well as a need point of view. So let us consider a bar magnet. You know already every magnet has two poles. One is north pole, another one is south pole. Okay. Let us consider a coil. Let us consider a coil. Okay. So if you bring this bar magnet nearer to this coil, what will happen? So you know already how to draw the direction of magnetic field lines for this magnetic field lines for bar magnet. So magnetic field lines are we got like this. So direction of magnetic field outside the magnet is north to south, north to south. Inside the magnet is south to north. So that means magnetic field lines are moving away from the north pole, moving towards the south pole. Moving towards the south pole. So please observe carefully. If this bar magnet moving towards this coil, then what will happen? If this bar magnet moving towards this coil, initially they are moving far away, like this they are moving. Once they are moving nearer to coil, all magnetic field lines are entered into this coil. Okay, that means strength of magnetic field is increases or not? Or you got my point? Initially magnetic field lines are away. Once they are entered into this coil, then magnetic field lines are closer. Whenever magnetic field lines are closer, then the strength of magnetic field is high. Strength of magnetic field is increases. You know that point. Here I consider 2 points. This is point A, this is point B. These are magnetic field lines. Okay, where strength of magnetic field is high. Magnetic field at A is greater than magnetic field at B. Why magnetic field at A is greater here? Because here field lines are closer. Whenever field lines are closer, then strength of magnetic field is high. If field lines are far away, then strength of magnetic field is less. So please keep it in mind. If a crowd of magnetic field lines so closer, then strength of magnetic field is high. If magnetic field lines are moving far away, then strength of magnetic field is less. So BA is greater than BB. Similarly, before entering into the loop, they are moving towards the loop. Initially, they are some distance from the loop. That time magnetic field lines are strength of magnetic field is less. While it is moving toward this coil, this bar magnet moving toward this coil, magnetic field lines are entered into this loop. Once the magnetic field lines are entered into this loop, then they becomes very near. They moves very near. If they are moving nearer, strength of magnetic field is high. Strength of magnetic field is high. That means magnetic field is changes here. If magnetic field changes means, are you understood my point? If we move bar magnet towards or away from the coil. If you move towards the coil, magnetic field strength is increases. If you move away from the coil, magnetic field strength is decreases. Are you got my point? If you move towards the coil, magnetic field strength increases. If you move away from the coil, magnetic field strength decreases. Whatever it may be, definitely magnetic field changes. If any bar magnet moves towards the coil or away from the coil, then definitely magnetic field is changes. So here magnetic field changes. If magnetic field is changes, then flux is changes. If flux is changes, EMF is induced. EMF and electric current are induced. Here EMF is indicated with E, electric current is indicated with I. EMF and electric current are induced according to Faraday. So what is Faraday's statement? If magnetic flux linked with the coil changes, definitely EMF or induced current is developed in that coil. So observe carefully here. So like this, if flux increases, magnetic field changes means flux changes. Flux changes means EMF and induced current is induced. This induced current opposes the flux. This induced current, according to Lenz's law, this induced current opposes the flux. This induced current opposes the phi. Okay. So again, this induced current is opposes the pi. So that's it. So now, so please note down this. Completed? Completed? Right. One, observe carefully. Okay, if you bring bar magnet, if you move bar magnet, this is moving with some velocity v. This bar magnet is moving towards the coil. Moving towards the coil. Okay. What pole it shows? What pole it shows? It shows north pole or south pole. Definitely some EMF is induced, some electric current is induced. What is the direction of induced current here? What is the direction of induced current? Find direction of induced current. Find direction of induced current and what pole it shows. What pole coil shows. So this is a question. If you bring a bar magnet towards the coil, then find the direction of induced current and what pole coil shows. Okay. So here generally, if you take north pole, direction of current is anti-clockwise. Direction of current is anti-clockwise. North pole, we are indicate like this. What is this? Anti-clockwise or not? North pole shows anti-clockwise current. North pole shows anti-clockwise current, Na. Okay, south pole. South pole shows clockwise direction of current. South pole shows clockwise direction of current. south pole shows clockwise direction, clockwise current. If current direction is anti-clockwise, definitely that loop will shows. If current direction anti-clockwise, then definitely that loop will shows north pole. If current direction is clockwise direction, then that loop will show south pole. Okay, so here the memorizing tip is NASC. What is the meaning of this? North pole means anti-clockwise direction, south pole means clockwise direction. N means north pole means anti-clockwise direction, south pole means clockwise direction. So memorizing tip NASC. Okay, so now this is one note point, and one more note point is there. This note point is very, very important. If Bohr magnet moves towards the coil, it shows same pole. It shows same pole as nearer end. It shows same pole. So this is first note point. If Bohr magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. Bohr magnet brings towards the coil, then it will show same pole. Okay, it shows same pole. For example, so what is this pole? South pole. It brings towards the coil, then definitely it will show south pole. This end shows south pole and this end shows north pole. Are you understood? Here observations are different. If person seen from here, it will look like for example, what I am telling here, note point. If Bohr magnet moves towards the coil, it shows the same pole. So it moves towards the coil. Here south pole is there. Definitely it will show south pole. South pole means clockwise current. So current direction is like this. Observe carefully. If you seen from here, what is the difference? If you seen from this side, it is look like current direction is, observe here, current direction is here downwards. If you seen from here, current direction is upwards. That means here current direction is anti-clockwise direction. If you seen from here, according to this position, I consider here person A, I consider. This is person B. According to person A, the direction of current in this coil is, that is anti-clockwise. That is anti-clockwise. That is nothing but north pole. According to person B, the direction of current is clockwise, because this is south pole. Simple thing, no need to panic. Simple thing. If you bring Bohr magnet closer to coil, it shows same pole. This is south pole, definitely it will show south pole. This end will show south pole. If you observe from this end, it is anti-clockwise direction. And a simple thing here, if fan is rotated. If you seen from top, that is anti-clockwise direction. If you seen from the bottom, that is clockwise direction. Position is changes, then observer view is changes. Position changes, observer view is changes. For example, I am here. So for me, right hand side is this. Now my position is like this. What is this? Now right hand side is this side. Here in this position, right hand side is this direction. In this position, right hand side is this direction. That means person position changes, then observer view is changes or not. Direction will changes or not. Position will changes means the direction will changes. If you seen from this side, it will look like anti-clockwise direction. If you seen from this side, it will look like clockwise direction. Fan is rotated. Generally, in our home, fans are moving clockwise direction. Am I right? Clockwise direction. Okay. For example, I will draw here. Observe carefully. Fan is rotating here. In our household, fan is rotating like this. Generally, in our household, fan is rotating clockwise direction. If you seen from the bottom, that fan direction is look like clockwise direction. If you seen from the top, that fan moving direction is anti-clockwise direction. What you observed here, the person position will changes means definitely the direction will differ. Position will change means the direction will differ. Okay. Actually, the fan will move. If you observe from downward, the fan moves clockwise direction. If you seen from the top, it will look like anti-clockwise direction. That means observer view is differ if the position will be changes. Okay. If position changes, observer view changes. Observer view changes. Similarly, if you bring bar magnet nearer to this coil, if you observe from this side, this is clockwise direction. If you observe from this side, this is anti-clockwise direction. Like a fan case. If you observe from the bottom, it is a clockwise direction. If you observe from the top, it is anti-clockwise direction, because observer view is changes whenever position is changes. Clear? Right. So this is the thing. If you know these two node points, then you will get clear idea about this topic. What is first node point? If bar magnet moves towards the coil, it shows same pole. If bar magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. It shows opposite pole. Now I will give one more question based upon this concept. Then you will get clear idea. So here, question number 2, observe. This is a bar magnet. I consider this is north pole, this is south pole. Here is a coil. Here is a coil. Okay. So now observe carefully. This bar magnet is moving away from the coil. So which node point satisfied here? Second node point. Observe second node point. If bar magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. So here bar magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. That means this is north pole. Then definitely this end will show south pole. This is south means definitely this is north pole. Have you got my point? If person is here, he observed this side of the coil. So it will look like a south pole. If you observe from this side, if another person is here, if he observe this side, it will look like north pole. South pole means clockwise direction. North pole means anti-clockwise direction. Generally it shows south pole. Overall it shows south pole. If you see from like this, if you see from this side, it will look like north pole. If you see from this side, it will look like south pole. Are you got my point? If you bring bar magnet closer to coil, it shows here same pole. If you bring bar magnet away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. Observe carefully here. Bar magnet, it is north pole, this is south pole. If you bring this bar magnet away from the coil, then this is north pole, then definitely it will shows opposite pole. That means this is north, means this is definitely south. Okay, so this is south. Okay, and this side, according to we are viewing from this side, it will look like south. Then we are view from this side, it will look like a north pole. Okay, so this is the concept. So next question number 3. Observe, here is the coil, here is a Bohr magnet. This is I consider south pole, this is north pole. It is moving towards. Definitely it will show same pole. So this is south pole, means it shows this here south, means here also south. Then this is north. It moving towards means it will show same pole, south. Okay, so this is north. That means if you view from here, if you see from top, it will look like south pole. If you see from bottom, it will look like north pole. Okay, so then finally, what is the direction? South pole means clockwise direction. South pole means clockwise direction. It shows. Okay. So if you bring the magnet away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. That's why this is north, it will show south pole. In the coil, it shows south pole. If you bring the magnet nearer towards the coil, it will shows same pole. This is south, it will also show south pole. South pole means you know already, NASC. What is this? North pole means anti-clockwise direction. South pole means clockwise direction. Please memorize these 2 points. NASC. If you take north pole, that will shows current direction is anti-clockwise. If you consider south pole, the current direction is clockwise direction. Okay. So this is about question number 3. Okay. So now you have a doubt. Why we consider these 2 node points? Why Bohr magnet moves towards the coil, it shows same pole. Why Bohr magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. Why? According to Lenz's law. According to Lenz's law. Okay, what is Lenz's law? Lenz's law, according to Lenz's law. Lenz's law opposes the change. That is any change, flux change or whatever it means. Lenz's law opposes change. For example, if we consider Bohr magnet, this is north pole and this is south pole. Here is the coil. It is moving towards the coil. Please observe carefully. If you understood this concept, then you will get a clear idea about these 2 node points. Why I consider these 2 node points, you will get a clear idea if you understood this concept. So please observe carefully. Here Bohr magnet brings you closer to this coil. Closer to this coil. According to Lenz's law, Lenz's law opposes the change. It is moving towards means Lenz's law is pull this Bohr magnet away. Are you understood? Here Bohr magnet moves towards the coil. According to Lenz's law, that Lenz's law nothing but it opposes the change. It opposes the movement. It restricts the movement. That means it moving towards the coil means it tries to pull this Bohr magnet away from the coil. Here Bohr magnet moves towards the coil. According to Lenz's law, it tries to pull this Bohr magnet away from the coil. How to move this away from the coil? When it will move away. This is south pole. When we are taking here also south pole means repulsion will happen. Definitely it will move away. Simple thing, don't panic. If Bohr magnet moves towards the coil, then according to Lenz's law, we move the coil away. It is moving away, then Lenz's law pull the Bohr magnet. Opposite change. It always opposes the change. Bohr magnet tries to move nearer to coil. Lenz's law is push this coil backward. Bohr magnet is moving away. Lenz's law is pull this Bohr magnet towards. Okay, that is the thing. So here Bohr magnet moves towards the coil, then this according to Lenz's law, it opposes the motion. How it will oppose the motion? This is south pole. If you consider here also south pole, then repulsion will happen. Due to that repulsion, definitely it will move backward. Okay? For example, I'll consider one more example. Observe carefully. Now this is a north pole. Here it is south pole. It is moving away. How Lenz law is acting here? Generally, bar magnet moving away from the coil. Moving away from the coil. Here, Lenz law is how it is applied. It brings this bar magnet towards. It will act opposite direction. Bar magnet moves away. But Lenz law is pulls the bar magnet towards. How it will move towards? If it is south pole, then you will consider north pole means these are opposite poles. Definitely attraction will happen. Then it will move towards the coil. Are you got my point? Here, bar magnet moves away from the coil. According to Lenz law, it opposes the change. How it will oppose? According to Lenz law, it opposes the change and it brings this bar magnet towards. Bar magnet moving away. This Lenz law is bring the bar magnet towards. How it will bring towards? This is south pole. If you are taking north pole, then attraction will happen. Then definitely it will move towards. Okay. So observe these two cases, then you will get clear idea. If bar magnet moves towards the coil, it shows same pole. Bar magnet moves towards the coil, it shows same pole. Now, second one point. If bar magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. Bar magnet moves away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. Because to bring this magnet towards, because to pull this magnet away. Okay? In this case, Lenz law is, according to Lenz law, it pull, according to Lenz law, it pull bar magnet, it push bar magnet away from the coil. Because bar magnet moving towards, according to Lenz law, we have to pull this bar magnet away. How we will pull away? Here south pole is there, again we will take south pole, repulsion will develop, then it will move away. So here, according to Lenz law, bar magnet moving away, so it pulls bar magnet towards. Bar magnet is tries to moving away, but Lenz law is pull this bar magnet towards. How it will pull towards? This is south pole. If you take opposite pole, then attraction will develop, then it will move towards. Okay? So if any bar magnet moving away from the coil, it shows opposite pole. If any bar magnet moving towards the coil, it shows south pole based upon Lenz law. So this is about Lenz law and how to find direction of induced current and coil and magnet concept. So we'll discuss few more details about this chapter in further